Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a pantry organization video. So today I'm going to be taking you into my pantry and we're just going to declutter, we're going to organize and give it a whole new look. And I'm so excited to be filming this video because I've been meaning to organize this space for quite a while now. And I'm just so happy that I'm finally getting around to it today. So if you like decluttering videos, if you like organization videos, make sure to stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Paula. I make videos on beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. So I hope that you'll hit that red subscribe button down below and that you'll hit that notification bell. That way you're always notified on when I post next. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Alright, so to give you a little bit of a background, we've been living in this house for about 3 years now, and the pantry really hasn't gotten much love in those 3 years. I've kind of gone through the house and organized other areas of the house. Like I did our master closets, I did our under the sink like storage area, I did our linen closets, and I've done separate videos for all those areas, so I will link them down below if you want to check them out. But I hadn't done a pantry organization video and I had been meaning to do this, but I really just wanted to dedicate a day where I could just go through it and just start from scratch. So right now the pantry doesn't have any type of organization system right now. Everything's just kind of in there. I have a lot of like our dried goods and also just random things. So I really want to just clear everything out and just start from scratch. I did buy a couple containers that I want to use to store some things, and I have a couple baskets and kind of an idea of how I want it to look. My goal is really just to make this space more visually appealing. I hope that that will also motivate me and inspire me to cook more and learn new recipes, and I think it'll be really nice just to see what I have. So that's kind of the goal for today. So hopefully we can get all this done in one day. So I'm just gonna take you in there now and just share with you what it looks like and give you kind of a before look, take you with me through the process, and hopefully give you the final reveal at the end. So let's go. So let's just go in there and see what we're working with. So this is what our pantry looks like right now. We have just a ton of different stuff just everywhere. I'm gonna turn on the light here so you can see better, but this is basically what I have. So as you can see, we have a lot of just random things. So I have a lot of paper towels, some appliances, I even have some like laundry stuff up there, cereals, just canned goods, flour, sugar, your normal typical stuff, but everything is just kind of jumbled in here. So no rhyme or reason to this place, and already I'm just like, I just want to clear everything out and just start from scratch. So I have a couple baskets down here that I do plan to use, some water, but yeah, this is what we're working with. So it is a pretty nice space. I like that it is spacious. You can definitely it's like a walk-in pantry here, but it definitely looks very cluttered, and I just want to start fresh. So here is the before look. Found these containers at Costco, and this is a 12-piece set by the brand OXO or OXO. I'm not really sure how to say it, but I'm actually really excited about these because they're the type that have the little push button at the top, and you can just seal your food and it's going to keep it really airtight. So I'm so excited to try these out. They come in a lot of different sizes. Here is basically the types of containers that come in here. So you get small, rectangle, big square, medium size, and then the really tall ones. So yeah, I'm excited to try these out and use them in the pantry. Then I also have those other baskets in the pantry as well that we'll use. So what I think I'm going to do next is just clear everything out and just take it out and put it here on our island and just go through everything and see what's still good, what's expired, what we're going to be using in the future, what we're probably not going to be eating in the future. It just sort everything out and really just keep what I'm working with in one spot, and that way I know kind of what containers and what kind of storage I need. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, so I've cleared everything out of the pantry and this is what it looks like. So it is a pretty big size and it's really dirty in here, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean next, but I'm just gonna wipe down all the shelves and then also sweep the floor or vacuum the floor. But yeah, there's actually a lot of space in here. I just realized that it looks so much bigger without everything in it. So this side, the shelves are a little bit longer, so there's more space here, and then these are a little bit shorter. So yeah, so next we're gonna go ahead and just clean up. I'll be using some Mrs. Meyer's. This is one of my faves. This is the mint scent. It smells so good, it's so fresh, especially for the summertime. So next, I'm just gonna go through all this food and figure out what's still good, what's expired, and kind of sort it out to what I wanna keep and what I want to get rid of. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that now. And that way I know exactly what I need to organize. So as I sort everything out, I'm gonna organize it by categories, so keep all like the spices together and all the snacks and things like that. That way it'll be a lot easier to figure out what I need to store them in. So I just got done going through all the food, and this is all the food here that I'm keeping and that needs to be organized. So I try to keep everything similar together, so everything's just kind of clustered in their own little categories. So I have some spices over here, some canned goods, some like sugar, flour, salt, that type of thing, some like drink powders, things like that, first aid stuff, baking stuff, just some crackers and snacks and things like that, some pastas, oils. In the back I have like plastic cups, napkins, those type of things, and some breakfast things here. So this is kind of what I got going on, and I'm really happy with, you know, what I'm keeping. I did get rid of a lot of things that were expired or that were not good anymore, so this is what I have left. Now I also need to organize all these bags. So these are all like the plastic bags, like grocery bags, and I don't know about you guys, but I accumulate a lot of them, and I try to get rid of, you know, as many as I can or recycle, but you know, they do come in handy every so often, so I do want to keep them around, maybe not all of them, but organize them nicely, and I might just put them in that basket there. Next, I'm gonna start organizing all the food. So I have this big basket here that I got a while back, and I was gonna use it in the linen closet, but I could only fit one of them in there. So I kept this one around, that I would use it here in the pantry. And what I'm thinking of using it for is water. So we get water bottles. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put like all of our water bottles in here. So this is what all the containers look like, and I'm so excited to fill these up. So in the little box, it does come with a pamphlet that tells you what to put in each of them. So the small little squares, it said you can use for brown sugar, nuts, candy. The large, these type, of course, you can use it for spaghetti, lasagna. The big squares, cookies, crackers. Then there's also the higher big squares. These you can use for sugar or flour. Then there's the rectangle ones, these here that you can use for beans, grains, or coffee. And then this very tall one, you can use it for like cereal or rice. This one you can use for like cereal or rice. And it does come with like little pictures. So I'm just gonna see what I have and kind of determine what I want to put. Okay, so I went ahead and just picked out everything from the table that needs to go in a container, and I just put it next to the one that I think I'm gonna put it in. So another thing that I did want to mention is that since I'm putting these things in containers, I'm not gonna know the expiration date. So what I'm gonna do is put labels on all the containers with the expiration date. That way I can keep track of those dates, and I'm also able to, you know, put them in nice containers, but also keep track of that. So let's do that. What I'm gonna do is make labels on my computer. So I'm just gonna write down basically everything that I have and the expiration date by it, and then I'm gonna go and make the labels, and then I'm gonna stick the labels on the actual containers. Okay, so I just got done making the labels, and this is what they look like, and I love how they turned out. So I made them on Avery.com, and you could just get like labels from there and make them. Now I'm gonna put all the labels on the containers, and then I'm gonna fill them all in. So I've gone ahead and categorized everything and put it into baskets and containers. So I'm gonna give you a close-up and show you guys how I grouped everything. I basically grouped everything by food type, but I'll show you how I did that. And then next, we're just gonna bring everything into the pantry, and we'll finally be able to fill it up and organize it. And I cannot wait. We're almost there. It's been a long day, and I just can't wait for this to be done. So here are all the baskets. And I actually had one of these here at the house, but I ended up going to Home Goods and I found this one there. So this was perfect because I could have two matching ones. I had this basket already, but I did find this can holder at Walmart, and I think it was like around $11, so that was really good. So that's what I'm using there. And then I also found this candy jar at Walmart, and it's also kind of an airtight seal type of container, which I am gonna use just to store all the candy. Then I have all these baskets from Target that I found, and then of course all the other containers that I had already shown you. So that's basically what it looks like. I also have a couple other things here that I'm gonna put in there. I found this little tray at Home Goods as well, and I just thought it fit so nicely, and it really organizes my teas there, so love that. And then I found this Lazy Susan at Ross. So let's go ahead and put everything into the pantry. Alright guys, so this is how it turned out. I am so happy with it and it looks so much bigger and cleaner. So I'm just going to walk you through it and share with you guys how I organized everything. So here at the very top, I just kept some canisters with some pasta. I added some decorative pieces just to add a little bit of life. So I have that little vase and then also that little tray that says thankful, grateful, and truly blessed. So I have that up there. And then I have these baskets up here that I found at Target, and they just have kind of like disposable things, so paper towels, and then the other basket has like paper plates, napkins, utensils, things like that. I guess I'll go through this side. Over here I have this candy jar, and this one I found at Walmart, and it kind of looks like the OXO ones, but the lid's a little bit different, but it's also airtight. It's sealed, it has an airtight seal as well, so that's pretty cool. But I just added like candy that we had and then like gum. And then over here, this basket I got at Home Goods, and this one has all of like baking goods and supplies. I just made like this little corner, the sweet spot kind of corner, so you know, candy and then baking goods. And then over here I have a little plant that I had in the living room, but I just brought it over here. I think I got that at Home Goods as well. Adds a little bit of color and of life. Then over here I have all these beautiful containers from that 12-piece set that I showed you guys at the very beginning. So I basically went through my stuff and figured out what needed to go in containers like this, and this is kind of what stood out to me. So I have some drink mixes, so pink lemonade, lemonade, and I love having these handy whenever we run out of juice or anything like that. It's good, you know, just to be able to make a lemonade. So I have that. I also have some salts here, and then I have some brown sugar, also some pancake mix, and then regular sugar and flour. And I made these little labels like I mentioned on my computer, and I did add like the expiration dates at the very bottom. I don't know if this will focus right here. So that is really helpful because since I took them out of the original packaging, I wanted to have the expiration dates handy, so that really helped me out. So that's what I got going on there. Then we'll move on over to this shelf here. So I have another one of those Target baskets. I love these. These are $5.99 at Target, and they are very spacious and can fit a lot, as you can see. So this is kind of my medicine basket. Medicine, a first aid kit, some hand sanitizer, you know, after sun gel, all those different type of things that we would need. I like having all that really handy. And then this next basket's also from Home Goods, and this just kind of fit just like some breadcrumbs and seasoning, things like that. In the future I might put the breadcrumbs in a different canister, but for now this will work. Just have some breadcrumbs and like loose seasoning in here. Like I have this little container with seasoning that, you know, needed a spot, and I also have like this taco seasoning mix, so I just have that kind of a little like seasoning basket. Then I have this basket, and I love this little basket. I got it for my sister-in-law for my bridal shower, kind of like the breakfast corner. So I have all of our like little bars, and then also some instant oatmeals in there. I love these crispy rolls. I don't know if you guys have ever tried them, but these are from Costco and they're so good. My husband doesn't like them, but I love them. So we have that in there. And then right over here, I have my little tea section. I found this cute basket at Home Goods as well. I love how it has the wicker here at the top, and I love that it has the 3 little sections because we can add our favorite teas here. Our favorites are chai, chamomile, and spearmint. I also have some peppermint back here. I like having that during like the fall and winter time, but these are kind of like my favorite year round. So I love having those handy there. We're big tea drinkers. We don't drink coffee, but we do drink a lot of tea, so love that. And then over here I have the rest of the containers. So here I have some oats, some jasmine rice, that's kind of our favorite type of rice, some orzo, fettuccine, and then regular spaghetti. Right here, and at the very last shelf I have this basket. This is from Home Goods as well. Pretty much all the baskets are from Home Goods. And I just have some extra plastic bags. I like having these around because they come in handy. Find like the garbage baskets, like in the bathrooms, things like that. or if you just, you know, need a plastic bag, I like having those there. I also found this canned container at Walmart, and I actually really like this. I didn't think it was gonna fit well here because our type of baskets are, you know, like wired like this, but what we ended up doing with Ricardo is adding a piece of cardboard and just some liner, and that gave it kind of a flat surface to lay on so it wouldn't like fall through the cracks, and that is actually working just fine right now. In the future we might change it up, but for now it'll work. So this just has all of our canned goods, and I love that. Moving on, over here is our little Lazy Susan, and this thing is so cool. I love this. This was actually from Ross, and I put all of our other like seasonings and salt and pepper and oils and sprays back there. So I love how all that is neatly compact and I can see everything. Then lastly, I have 3 more of those white baskets, and I had a hard time with these because I just had a bunch of other random things, but what I ended up doing is putting like sides, like dinner sides in here. So I have some brown, and so I have some rice here, and I love this rice as well. This is from Costco. It's the brown and red rice with chia and kale. It's actually really good. So we have that. Of course, we have our beans because we're Guatemalan and beans are just part of the household. So those are actually really easy to make and really good. Then some ramen. We haven't eaten ramen in a long time, but it's here if we ever need something quick. Also these are also like Hispanic little cup of noodles that you can make really quickly. So we have that, and then also some extra rice. So that's kind of like dinner sides. And then over here we have some other drink mixes. So we have some hot chocolate, of course, can't go without the hot chocolate. We have this Abuelita hot chocolate. This is also like Hispanic hot chocolate. This is so good. Then we also have this, this is also a drink mix. I think it's from Guatemala as well. It's Hispanic as well, but it's to make like strawberry juice or orange juice, not orange juice, but like orange flavored juice. So love that. And then this is some tea from China. When I went to China, we probably won't drink, but I just like having it as a souvenir because I got it in China, so I kept that there. Lastly, in this basket we have kind of snacks, so crackers, cookies, things like that. We have these Samoas from Girl Scout season that we bought, and these aren't open yet and they don't expire yet. So I have those here. Those are like our favorite Girl Scout cookies. Then some Ritz crackers. I like having this whenever I feel like sick or nauseous. These come in handy, and then some walnuts to like chop our salads. So love that. And then at the very bottom, I have this really big Wickers basket, and I really didn't know where to place it, but I'm having it here for now. And this just has like extra water bottles, and we have some in the fridge as well, so I like having those handy. But that's basically everything for the pantry. Again, I love how it turned out. I love how clean it looks. I love being able to see everything that I have and have it categorized like this. So as you can see, it's a very big improvement from the before shots, but this is so much better.
Alright guys, so that was everything for this video. Thank you so much for coming along and organizing with me today. Let me know what you thought of the video in the comments down below, and also make sure to like it if you enjoyed this video. I'm also going to leave links in the description box of similar items that I used to organize today, so you guys can organize as well. I hope you found this video helpful and that it motivated you to also organize your space. I will also leave links to my other videos that I've done where I've organized other areas of the house, and then let me know what else you'd like for me to organize next in the comments down below. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Remember, you're all beautifully and wonderfully made, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.